Hello.
Hello.
I had an interesting night tonight.
Yeah, I'm just glad I could have been there.
We'll first start out at 6 o'clock. I officially made yellow belt. And I'm very proud. And I got a little certificate with my name on it and everything. And then I got punched in the stomach. It was glorious. And what else happened, Kelsey?
You know who else was really proud of her yellow belt?
Who?
McDonald's employees. Funny story about that.
I decided to go get McDonald's. I decided to go get McDonald's after my belt ceremony. And it had to just be like me and you. Like, it was me and you and people working at McDonald's.
No one else was in there.
I got a Big Mac.
I got chicken nuggets.
And, well, we're sitting and we're eating. And we're enjoying our company. I'm starving. So, I love McDonald's. And, all of a sudden, what happens next, Kelsey?
This employee notices that Carmel has the yellow belt. The yellow belt.
Yellow belt?
And what does he do? He questions her ability to kick his butt.
Yeah, you do not question my ability. So, he asked me, can you fight? I look at Kelsey. Kelsey, can I fight?
Yeah, she can fight.
He's like, okay, show me a move. I'm like, okay. No one stands me up, especially in McDonald's, because that would just be embarrassing. So this guy had to be like 6'2". So I'm like, what the hell? Let me kick 6'4". Oh, I can't really do. I'll hit the mirror, but we'll try. Ready?
Right over his head.
Well, that was really bad, but I didn't really have space. But right clear over this guy's head.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who, we later find out his name's Eric, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
So he backs up. He's like, I'm not messing with her. And I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Walks away. Goes behind the counter.
Yep. I eat my fries. What else?
So we sit down, and then what happens? He told this other employee that you were his bodyguard.
Yeah.
And then he did something else.
He was just doing this little smiley, this little flirt.
Checking her out. Yep.
So, did he ask him? No, what did he do?
What?
He was singing. He was singing,
yeah.
hey girl, it's your birthday, open wide, I know you're thirsty.
Yep.
And he cracked me up. So he's like talking about a lap dance. And he points to me. He's like, you want a lap dance? I'm like, yeah. He's like, how old are you? 18.
So he takes his apron off and walks right over.
I'm tired. Takes his apron off. I just sit there, right? And he's like, oh, yeah.
And he was into it.
He's very into it. I'm just sitting like, oh my god. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, I lied about my age, but it's 2 months and same thing. He doesn't know. So he's like, what's your name? And if you know me, you know the response. So I say Carmel, and he says,
really? Are you serious?
I'll believe you.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't believe me. Don't question that. Like, why would I lie? Oh, it's really Nicole. It's just, I thought about Carmel. I'm like, what the hell kind of name is that? So he's like, prove it. And I already lied about my age, so I like blurred out my license, and I showed him Carmel. He's like, okay, okay. And then he opens the refrigerator. Yeah, he opens the refrigerator, sticks his hand in Carmel's like,
oh my god, yes, that's
sweet.
right.
And I'm like, oh.
So then we kind of sit there and he walks away.
And we're just like cracking up, and I still hear the song. Yo girl, it's your birthday, open wide, I know you're thirsty.
Yep.
That's all you hear, right? So we're at our nitty gritty. We're at the couple last fries.
Oh, but then Carmel decides to stand up in the middle of the aisle and booty dance.
I didn't think anyone was there.
Lo and behold, someone walks through the door.
A guy obnoxiously on his phone.
Oh yeah.
No, that can't happen. I left them on my. I'm like, I didn't realize. People stare at you when you're in a karate uniform when you're at McDonald's, so make sure you don't go in McDonald's. So I'm like, okay, Kels. I think there's something happened in between leaving. I don't remember though.
So then Eric comes back and leans over the counter and he goes, so Carmel, you like chocolate?
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very honest girl. I said yes. And he's like,
really?
I'm like, yeah, who doesn't like chocolate? I should have said white chocolate, but What am I gonna do now?
Yeah. So then what happened?
Then I want to leave because I'm tired. So I get up, I get my food, and if you've been to the McDonald's in Summers Point, no, Northfield. If you've been to the McDonald's in Northfield, it's near the counter. So I go get my food. She goes down to her food,
Yeah.
and he we go back to where we were sitting, which was near the door, and he comes up to me.
I hand me the slippy.
A little slip paper. I'm like, okay. He's like, use this. And he hands me this. And no, it's not just a piece of paper. I'm lying. Yeah, it has McDonald's, but it also has Eric's phone number.
Yep.
Eric. Eric with a K. Eric.
Bring her somewhere public and she gets numbers.
I didn't mean to. I won't bother you guys by calling him during the video. But
Oh.
Eric.
Yeah. So then we leave. We're on
Wait, not even before that. Before we left, we're walking out the door.
Yeah.
Use it! I'm like, I almost dropped it too. He said use it. I'm like, oh shit. So we're walking out, right? Go ahead.
So we're all laughing about it. And of course, who was staring out the drive-thru window but Eric?
I'm trying to go. We're seriously getting in the car. I'm like holding my purse and my drink in an awkward state, and he's just looking at the drive-thru.
Yeah.
What is that? He's like, I'm like, good night, Eric. I got a phone number.
Yep.
I got a phone number. I got a yellow belt, a lap dance, and a phone number in one night in the course of 2 hours.
Yeah.
Told you you're gonna like me, my friend.
Yep.
Eric. We'll end it with, if anyone can see it, you should might as well try to give it a call.
Yeah. How about it?
Good night.
Night.